Genshin has had a lot of great quality of life changes recently, and I love that they are continuing this trend. They've released some developer notes about the adjustments and improvements that are coming in the patch 5.1 update, and we'll take a look at those and how good they are in this video. Let's start with everyone's favorite, more Primogems. From version 5.1 onwards, they will be adding incentives to explore the new areas whenever they come out. When you explore 40%, 60%, and 80% of these new areas, you will receive additional Primogems as a reward. And since exploration is already the best way to grind Primogems, this only makes Primo farming a little bit easier whenever there are new areas introduced. But if you're just starting out or have not been playing for very long, then don't worry. You don't need to rush to explore all of these new areas because the additional exploration rewards will last for 2 versions. In other words, you can receive all of the additional exploration Primogem rewards from version 5.0 until version 5.2. And for those of you who have already explored a lot of Natlin, you'll be able to claim these extra Primogem exploration rewards as soon as patch 5.1 releases, and that'll give you up to an extra 400 Primogems. And keep in mind you can currently get an extra 560 Primogems by completing the Natlan Archon quest and Kinnich's story quest, but those will go away on October 8th, so make sure to do those quickly. Next, we have some changes to the Abyss that I am happy to report are coming after waiting a long time. Starting on the October refresh of the Abyss, which is on October 16th, we will be able to skip floors of the Abyss. If you 36-starred the previous Abyss, aka getting all the stars on floor 12, then you'll be able to automatically skip floors 9 and 10. But if you couldn't get all the stars on floor 12, but did manage to get all the stars on floor 11, then you can still skip floor 9. When you skip a floor, you still get all the rewards, but you will have to manually claim them. So when you use this feature, make sure to claim your rewards so you don't skip floors without getting your Primogems. I know this is not only a great convenience for a lot of players, but it also means we don't have to kill the little baby Saurians in the Abyss floors anymore. That is, until Hoyo decides to put them on floors 11 or 12 and shows themselves to be true monsters, but hopefully that doesn't happen anytime soon. We can also open multiple artifact chests from the Abyss at once in version 5.1, which is a nice quality of life feature that I'm really surprised was not in the game already. And then we'll be getting some character building and artifact optimization features that will make the cumbersome task of building a character a little bit easier. First, we'll have an improvement to the crafting bench. You will be able to click on a character and see how many items they need for their character ascension, their weapon ascension for whatever weapon they have equipped, and the number of books they need for their talent level ups. And then you can craft all of those required number of items at once. Not only will you be able to see how many items you need as well as how many you have, you can even change the desired ascension level of the character so you know how many materials you need to progress through multiple stages of character development. This is a really handy feature, especially if you want to build a character for Imaginarium Theater, where you don't necessarily need them to be at the highest levels of Ascension, only partially built, and it's also especially nice if you don't want to build a character and take them all the way to level 90 with level 10 talents. You can also use this system to find and calculate the crafting materials needed for a character's Ascension, weapon ascension, and talent levels individually. And the next big quality of life change coming is a custom artifact filter system per character. And no, this is not the artifact loadouts that everyone has been clamoring for and telling Hoyo that they really want in every single survey, but it's a good step forward and it's at least moving us closer towards that direction. What this system does is allows you to set an artifact filter plan for individual characters. You can choose the artifact set that you want, along with the main stats and substats that you want, and then when you look at that artifact plan, it will automatically sort every artifact in your inventory under your chosen parameters for that character. And when you acquire new artifacts down the road, if they fall under your chosen parameters, they will automatically appear for that character without having to resort or refilter all of your artifacts. There will also be a button that allows you to quickly switch between showing your character's filtered presets and showing all of the artifacts in your inventory, making it a little bit easier to organize and add an off-piece like a goblet. Overall, I think these are some pretty great quality of life changes, and I think they are a good sign of what's to come. Hopefully, Hoyo keeps up with the good quality of life improvements every single patch, and does away with the useless ones like sorting weekly bosses by most recent, which is also a quote-unquote quality of life change coming in 5.1. Though I am curious if you think that they've done enough with these quality of life changes, or if they just feel like they're underdeveloped. Let me know what you think in the comments below. That'll be it for this video, everyone. Stay jawsome, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.